Not checked. Starcom Nexus. Starcom Nexus. Ops 32 point.
Ses var. Allah Allah ya. Bayağıdır yayın yapmıyorum. Nasıl ses olabilir? Arkadaşlar selam. Gerçi burada hiç kimse kalmamıştır artık da neyse.
Twitter'daki millet.
Twitter'daki millet gelirse artık. No Man's Sky benzeri bir şey oynayacağım şimdi bugün. İki kullanıcımız var. Allah Allah. Furkan hoş geldin. Ne? Yusuf sen misin lan? Komrad 2000 ne? Onu nasıl okuyacağım? Komrad 2010 Komrad 2011 CQC. Komrad 2011 CQC. Hoş geldin abi. No Man's Sky benzeri bir oyun oynuyorum. Diablo falan oynayacaktım normalde. Hatta Pragmata oynayacaktık Yakup'la beraber. Bunu açtım. Neden bilmiyorum.
Continue. New game.
New game. Bayağıdır oynadım ben.
New game. Start game. Enter to confirm.
Enter the confirm. Furkan hoş geldin sen de. Artık bu kanalda mısın? Bu hesapta mısın daha doğrusu?
Cancel. Back to main menu. Name. Jason. Text field. Type to change.
İsmi değiştirmiyoruz ya da değiştirsek mi? İsmi değiştirsek mi? İsmi değiştirelim mi arkadaşlar? Ali Nazik. Ali Nazik. Nasıl yapılıyor isim değiştirme olayı?
Ship name. Difficulty. Start game. Cancel. Back to name. Empty. Text field. Type to enter.
İsmi boş bıraktık şimdi. Şimdi ismi Ali Nazik demeyelim de daha havalı bir şey bulalım ya.
Sana şimdi güzel bir komutan adı bulayım mı?
Muz falan filan yazacağım değil mi?
Yok. Ne yazayım? Ne yazayım?
Bizim Yusuf gelmiş. Comrade 2011 CQC. İsmini okutacağım dur.
Yok.
Ne yazacak çok merak ettim.
Tamam yazdım.
Cancel. Back to main
Ne
menu.
yazdın?
Tabii.
Name Sally Balzac. Text field. Type to change.
Abi bu ne?
Vessel
Name
adını da
Diallo. Text
koyayım.
field. Type to change.
Neyse. Bu geminin adı değil mi?
Hı. Tamamdır, oku hepsini. Komutan adı Sally Balzac. Vessel name Balls.
Okuyamıyorum.
Ne okuyamıyorum? Az önce okudun.
Ops 32. Starcom Nexus.
Şimdi okunmuyor.
Accessibility off. Ceased. Accessibility on.
Okunmuyor la. Bayağı havalı oldu dur. Çıkıp bir daha girmem gerekecek. Bozuldu.
Ops 32. Search window. Search box blank. Steam app. Press the test. Steam app. Steam app. Starcom Nexus app.
Bir daha çıkıp giriyoruz. Bir daha aynı isimleri yazacağız. Sen söyle ben yazayım.
Main menu. Starcom Access
Sally
local.
Balzac.
Continue. New game. New game. Start game. Enter to confirm. Cancel. Back to main menu. Name Jason. Text field. Type to change.
Salih Bal
Sally değil lan.
nasıl yazılıyordu?
S-A-L-L-Y.
S-A-L-L-Y
Balzac.
Bal. Böyle mi yazılıyor?
L.
He?
L.
Bir tane daha.
Saç.
Saçk.
Ship name. Diallo. Text field. Type to change.
Ship name. Bunu nasıl yazıyoruz? Şöyle yazayım.
Hı?
Uç.
Balls. Düz balls.
B-A-L-L-S. Balls. Ekran var mı? Ben. Tamam.
Starcom difficulty easiest level 1 of 8 left right.
Difficulty'yi en kolayda bırakıyorum çünkü oyun zor.
Start game. Enter to confirm.
Start game. Başladık.
The game. New planet detected. Class A1 planet.
Ne planet detected. Abi gemiyi göremeyeceksiniz de.
The Byzantium. Friendly. Press X to hail.
Oyun böyle yani. Mod yüzünden değil.
Finally got command of your own ship. Hey Sally Balzac. I guess it's really more of a shuttle, but I myself started on the station tug. At least yours is technically a starship. Kite station isn't the most glamorous posting in Starcom, but like I said, we all started somewhere. One response options. 1. Yes sir. What's my first mission?
Evet efendim, ilk görevim nedir?
I think my assignment roster calls it a delivery, but sure, we can call it a mission if you like. Your mission is to deliver the cargo in your hold to Kite Station. I believe you've got a replacement water purification
Kite
system.
Station'a bir kargo götüreceğiz.
From an archaeology dig on Arctic data 2. Super interesting stuff. When you get there, see the Commodore for additional missions. 2 response options. 1. We'll get the cargo there right away. 2. Any chance the Commodore will have anything more exciting? Last year I had to deliver a delegation of Arcturian diplomats to the Fornix Free Colony. Man, those guys can drink.
Gemi bu. Böyle görünüyor.
First Officer Williams, Kite Station marked on your HUD, sir. It's the flashing icon on the lower left edge of your screen. Just fly us toward it. WASD arrows to steer.
Mecbur böyle göreceksiniz arkadaşlar. Yapacak bir şey yok. Yusuf buradaysan özellikle sana diyorum. Şimdi Kite Station'ı işaretliyorum.
1-1, Class F planet, rear left, distance 1438. 1-1, Class F planet, rear, enemies, 0 targets. Ships, 1 targets. Stations, 1 targets. 1-1, Kite Station, rear left, distance 1464. 1-1, Kite Station, rear left, distance 14... Left. 1-1, Kite Station, left. Front left. 1-1, Kite Station. Ahead. 1-1, Kite Station, ahead, distance 1464. Ahead, 1464. Sleep mode on. Ahead,
Bunu
1427.
açalım da. Ben okuyacağım.
Ahead, 1413. Ahead, 1397.
Uzay günlükleri gün 1.
Ahead, 1388. Ahead, 1357. First off, ahead,
Uzayda
1319.
piknik. Şimdi bu
Ahead,
mesaj.
1301.
Dur.
Ship info, mission log, 4 entries, arrow keys to browse, left and right change filter, tab to switch 1 to 4, mission, Kite Station, the Byzantium was transferred 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, communication, com log, Captain August Lee, finally got command of your own ship, A. Sally Balzac, I guess it's really more of a 3 of 2 of 4, crew message, looks like a small asteroid field ahead, we can easily steer around them, but this might be a good time for some target practice. 1 to 4, mission, Kite Station, the Byzantium was transferred some cargo for us to
İleride
deliver to
şey
Kite
var
Station.
diyor.
Ship info closed.
Neydi onun adı? Asteroid.
Planets, 5 targets. Anomalies, 2 targets. 1 of 2 red giant ahead. Distance 906 points of interest. 2 targets. 1 of 2 asteroid field ahead. Distance 251. Ahead 247.
Tepkiler aç. Kare 1.
Ahead 229.
Ha, bu gemiyi güçlendireceğiz.
Ahead
Tamam.
200 away. Asteroid field front left 188 away. Asteroid field ahead 175 away. Firing ahead 160. Missing. 150 away. 100 away. Firing an asteroid but out of range. Is missing. 75 away. Firing an asteroid but out of range. Is missing. Front right 64. In range. Firing. Front right 52. Missing. Hitting. 5th First Officer Williams. Nice shooting, Commander.
Nice shooting commander. Acaba kim ateş ediyor ya?
Tepkiler aç.
Başka kim?
Front right 44. 40 away. Ahead. Firing. Missing. Ahead 38. Firing. 30 waypoint reached. And missing. Hitting. Missing.
Al.
Tepkiler kare 1.
Neyse, fazla uğraşmaya gerek yok.
2 of 2 asteroid field right. Distance 261. 1 of 2 asteroid field rear right. Distance 14. Front right. Ahead.
Şunu da öldürelim.
Firing. Missing.
Tepkiler kare 1.
Sonra da göreve gitmeye devam.
Jump case 0 targets. Drops in range. Objectives 1 targets. 1 to 1. Class F planet left. Enemies 0 targets. Ships 0 targets. Stations 1 targets. 1 to 1 in range. 1 to 1. Kite station left. Distance 1039. Firing an asteroid but out of range. Is missing. Hitting. Missing. In range front left. Ahead. Firing at front right. Front right 1039. First Officer Williams. Take that. Kite station ahead. 1030 away.
Tepkiler aç. Kare 1.
Ahead 1024. Ahead 1000 away.
1000 metre var. Devam.
Ahead 942.
942 metre.
Ahead 905. First Officer Kite station. Front right 893 away.
Ne var, ne istiyorsun?
Ship info. Mission log. 7 entries. Arrow keys to browse. Left of 7 of 7. Communication. Com log. Captain August Lee. Captain Lee 1 of 7. Mission. Kite station. To Byzantium 2 of 7. Crew message. That's odd. Getting some strange readings from the sensors. Could be a solar flare. Helm control seems a bit off. 2. 3 of 7. Crew message. Take that. Space rocks. Looks like you didn't need to practice after all. Ship info closed. Front right 858. Front right 800. First Officer Williams. Sir, I don't mean to sound alarmed, but about 50 warning lights just lit up on front right 813. Ship info. Mission log. 8 entries. Arrow 1 of 8. Mission. Kite station. To Byzantium. Grand 2 of 8. Crew message. Sir, I don't mean to sound alarmed, but about 50 warning lights just lit up on my console. Also, something seems to be pulling us towards that giant glowing rift. Ship info closed. 800 away.
Bir şey olmaz.
Front right 720. Kite station ahead 694 away. Ahead 655. Ahead 617. 600 away. Ahead 616. Ahead 635.
Bir şey olmaz dedikten sonra benim gemi.
575.
Tepkiler
Sector 000. First Officer Williams, what the hell just happened? Pardon my language, Commander. We've got damage reports coming in from all sections. Instruments are offline. Damage control teams are scrambling. First Officer Williams, okay, nav computer is back online, but it's failing to resolve our position. It doesn't recognize the stellar configuration. Either it's broken or we're a long way from home. No stations in range. Planets, 3 targets. 1 of 3. Class R planet on scan. 2 of 3. Class D planet on scan. Planet 3 of 3. Class A2 planet on scan. Planets right. Distance 652. Anomalies, 1 targets. 1 to 1. White dwarf right. Distance 503. Front right. Ahead. Front left.
Gidelim.
Friendly ship detected. Scout. Ahead.
Friendly ship detected.
Tepkiler aç. Kare 1.
Points of interest. 0 targets. Jump case. 0 target drops. 0 target objectives. 0 targets. Enemies. 0 targets. Ships. 1 targets. 1 to 1. Scout right. Distance 234. Front right. Ahead. 150 away. 100 away. Channel open. Intruder, you are in controlled space. Identify yourself immediately or be destroyed. 1 response options. 1. I am Sally Balzac, a human representative of Starcom. We are an organization of peaceful exploration.
Starcom. Sally Bast. Bunu gördüğüm zaman niye hep gülesim geliyor ya?
Tepkiler kare 1.
One of our research outposts was just destroyed, and here you are, an unidentified ship in our territory. Explain this. 2 response options. 1. It's just a coincidence. We don't know anything about your research outpost. 2. We were pulled into this region by Earth and space. I think that Earth also destroyed
Abi
your
biz
outpost.
sizin araştırma üstünüzü bilmiyorduk. Sadece burada gemimiz patladı, bir şeyler oldu yani.
The distress message included a video feed. A ship of your exact configuration and markings is visible as the outpost breaks apart. 2 response options. 1. Is it too late to change my answer to your first question? 2. Okay, we were pulled here by Earth and space, which also destroyed your outpost. I didn't think you'd believe us. Unless your new answer is that you admit to being agents of the Zord who destroyed a defenseless communications relay. 1 response options. 1. I thought you said it was a research outpost. It can be more than one thing. Disable your weapon systems and any defensive measures on your ship, then await further instructions. 75 away. Spin rate, scout, new 50 away. Combat started. Firing, scout right, 49 away. Enrichment right. Firing. Right. Firing for rear right. No ships in range. Stations, 0 targets. Planets, 3 target anomalies, 1 target. Points of interest, 0 target jump base, 0 target drops, 0 target objectives, 0 target enemies, right. 1 to 1, scout right, distance 43. Front right. Ahead. Front left, 6 missing, hitting. Missing, hitting, combat ended. 5 hit scout, hostile, press X to hail.
Geber.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Ships, 0 targets. Stations, 0 targets. Planets, 3 targets. Anomalies, 1 targets. 1 to 1, white dwarf, right, distance 491.
White Dwarf'a gitmeye devam.
Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 491. Ahead, 468. Points of interest, 0 targets.
Ben bir şey düşürdüm mü lan?
Jump base, 0 targets, drops, 0 targets, objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 0 targets, ships, 0 targets, stations, 0 targets, planets, 3 targets, anomalies, 1 targets.
Bir şey düşürmedi.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Ahead, 438.
Düşürmemiş.
Ahead, 415. 400 away.
400.
Ahead, 337. 300 away. New station to kite station. Scanners have picked up another Starcom signal. Looks like it's kite station. Maybe they know what happened. I've marked it on the HUD. Ahead, 268.
Tamam biliyoruz zaten. Oraya gidiyorum ya.
Ahead, 254.
Kayıt
Ahead,
station'a
219.
gidiyorum.
200 away. 150 away. White dwarf, front right, 100 away. White dwarf, ahead, 91 away.
91.
75 away.
Yani ben
Pause
burada
menu, options, return to game, options, 1 of return to game, 2 save game, 3 of 5, game saved.
save ederim.
Pause menu, ahead, 64. White dwarf, 50 away.
Ekonomi 01 2620 yılında olsaydı keşke ne güzel uzayda savaşırdık.
2620 yılında olsaydık keşke ne güzel uzayda savaşırdık.
Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Front right,
Keşke
35.
Mass Effect gibi olsaydı.
30 away, waypoint reached, White dwarf. Points of interest, 0 targets, jump base, 0 target drops, 0 target objectives, 1 targets. 1 to 1, kite station, right, distance 369. Map, current sector, 5 objects, arrow keys, browse, left unscanned planet, direction south objective, kites unscanned planet objective, kite station, direction east, distance 368, 4 of 5.
Ha neyse.
Waypoint set, kite station. Map closed. Right, 368. Kite station, front right, 367 away. Ahead.
Şimdi buraya tekrar
Ahead,
gideceğiz.
364. Enemies, ahead, 339. Ships, 0 targets, stations, 1 targets. Ahead, 3 planets, 3 targets, anomalies, 1 targets. 1 to 1, white dwarf, behind, distance points of interest, 0 targets, jump base, 0 target drops, 0 targets, objectives, 1 targets. 1 to 1, kite station, ahead, distance 327. Ahead,
Ekonomi
318.
01 derece hücre. Ben bu dünyada değilim abi.
300 away.
Ben bu dünyada değilim ha.
Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
1 to 1, kite station, ahead, distance 243. Ahead, 220.
Ben Andromeda'dan geliyor. Türkçe bilmiyor ben. Andromeda'dan geliyor. Andromeda'dan geliyor.
Kite station, front left, 136 away. Kite station, ahead, 120 away.
Andromeda'dan geliyor ben.
100 away. Pause menu, options, 1 return to game, save game, 3 of game saved. Pause menu, options, return to game, save game, 75 away. In range, 50 away. 40 away. From waypoint reached, kite station. Station, 1 command, 2 research, 3 shipyard, 4 leave. Sleep mode off. Starcom. Recognizing. Welcome to kite station. Command crew. Station command. Green Miranda Price. Command. Station notices. 2620.04.03.14:12. Notice until you have a secure, reliable organic replenishment source in this sector. Food. Station notice. Notice. Station is an or constat. For 3 prices orders, you must have a surveyor module installed before temperature. Adult stations. 0K. 2620.04.02. All personal service usage is limited. 2600 is not a drill. 2600 stellar cartography has an open position for a senior interrogator. Starcom Nexus. Pause menu, options, return to game, save game, exit application, 5 of 5, quit the menu, 4 of 5. Resume.
İşte bu salak şey
Main menu, new game, continue,
yine
options,
bozuldu.
Tepkiler menüsü.
exit application, quit the menu, 4 of 5. Exit application, options, return to game, 2 of 5. Save game, 3 of 5, quit the menu, 4 of 5. Save game, return to game, options, 1 of 5. Exit application, 5 of 5. Quit the menu, save game, return to game, 2 of 5.
O yüzden çıkıp bir daha gireceğiz.
Steam app, press right, Steam app, Starcom Nexus app,
Mod yeni de,
Starcom Nexus.
mod erişilebilirlik modu daha yeni olduğu için abi böyle oluyor işte.
Main menu, continue, Starcom, new game, continue.
En azından save aldık.
Sohbet. Düzenleme kutusu. Tepkiler. Kare 1. Ekonomi 01 derece hücre. Ben bu dünyada değilim abi. Kare 1.
The game. No objectives in range. Enemies, 0 target ships, 0 target stations, 0 planets, 3 targets. Anomalies, 1 targets. Points of interest, 0 target jump base, 0 target drops, 0 target objectives, 0 target enemies, 0 target ships, 0 target stations, 0 targets. No stations in range.
Lan
Map, current sector, 4 op, unscanned planet, direction, unscanned, white dwarf, direction, unscanned planet, unscanned, white dwarf, direction, waypoint set, white dwarf. Map closed. Pause menu, options, return to game, save game, no stations in range. No stations in planets, 3 targets, anomalies, 1 targets. Points of interest, 0 targets, jump base, 0 target drops, 0 target objectives, 0 target enemies, 0 target ships, 0 targets, stations, 0 target planets, 3 targets, anomalies, 1 targets. 1 to 1, white dwarf, right, distance 500. Front right. Ahead, ahead.
neyse sıkıntı yok.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Sleep mode on. Ahead 354. Ahead 320 white dwarf. Front right 300 away. White dwarf ahead 295 away. Channel open. Intruder, you are in ship control space. Identify yourself. One of our research outposts was just destroyed. And here you are. An unidentified ship and our distress message includes a video feed. A ship unless your new answer is that you admit to being agents of the Zord who destroyed. Could be more than one thing. Is it ahead 281. 1-1. Shit combat started. Points of interest. 0 jump base. 0 tar drops. 0 objectives. 0 tar enemies. 1 targets. 1-1. Scout. Rear right. Distance behind. Rear right. Right. And range. Front right. 30 away. Scout right. 20 away. And risk out. Front right. For firing. Missing. Hitting. Missing. Front right. 67. And range. Firing.
Nereye gidiyorsun lan? He?
Ships. 0 targets. Stations. 0 tar planets. 3 targets. Anomalies. 1 targets. 1-1. White dwarf right. Distance 294. 1-1. White dwarf right. Distance 294. Front right. Front right. 294. White dwarf ahead. 290 away. Ahead. 270. Ahead. 233. New stage height station. Scanners have picked up another Starcom signal. Looks 200 away. Points of interest. 0 targets. Jump base. 0 targets. Drops. 0 tar objectives. 1 targets. 1-1. Height station. Front right. Distance 397. Ahead. Ahead. 396. Ahead. 373. Ahead. 337. 300 away. Ahead. 235. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. In range. 50 away. 40 away. Kite waypoint reached. Kite station. Station 1 command. 2 research. 3 shipyard. 4 leave. Research lab. Research points. 0. 6 of 67. Research. 0 available. Arrow keys. Technology improved engines. Cost 80. Status locked. Prerequisite. Basic proposed special projects. Cost 0. Status. Research. Research into unusual areas based on discovered already researched. Improved engines. Cost 80. Insufficient research points. Special hull integrity. Cost 0. Status. Research already researched. Stellar engineering. Cost 0. Already researched. Energy conversion. Cost is already researched. Plasma weaponry. Cost 0. Already researched. Basic propulsion. Cost already researched. Station Commander 3. Miranda Price. New. Chief Engineer LT. John Chang. Free of free. Shipyard open. 3 modules installed. Ship size 3 hull 200 engine 100 titanium 50 gold. Engines propel the ship. The more massive the ship, the more thrust is needed. 1 to 4. Plasma turret 85 titanium 30 yttrium. Plasma turrets are your ship's primary weapon. 2 to the engine 100 titanium 50 gold. Engines plasma turret 85 titanium. Plasma turret 9 build slots available. Arrow keys 2 slot enter. Slot 1 of 9. Front column 0 row 2 adjacent. Plasma turret 5 free adjacent slots. Plasma turret built at front column 0 row 2 4 modules installed. Ship size 4. Reactor 125 titanium 60 pure light. Reactor 11 build slots. Slot 1 of 11. Slot 2 of 11. Front left column -1 row 2 adjacent. Slot 1 of 11. Reactor built at front column 0 row 3 5 modules. Surveyor module 80 titanium. Engine 100 titanium 50 gold. Engines propel the ship. Surveyor module 80 engine 1 plasma turret engine 1 engine 12 build slot 1 of 12. Front left column -1 row 3 adjacent. Engine built at front left column -1 row 3 6 module plasma turret 80 reactor 125 titanium 60 surveyor module 80 titanium below engine 100 titanium survey reactor 100 insufficient resource surveyor module 80 surveyor module 10 build slots available. Slot 1 of 10. Front left column surveyor module built at front left column -2 row 4 7 modules installed. Ship's engine 1 plasma turret 85 titanium 30 resume. Kite station press X to dock. Station 1 command 2 research 3 shipyard 4 leave.
Anladım. Bug'a girmiyormuş. Mod.
Command Station Commander 3 Miranda Price New Research Chief LT CMD Victor Pillman Chief Station Commander 3 Miranda Price Chief Engineer LT John Chang Free of Command Station Commander 3 Command Station Commander 3 Miranda Price New 1 of 3. 3 Miranda Price, you must be Sally Balzac. When we detected a Starcom vessel I was hoping it was Captain Lee. No offense, but the Byzantium is a warship. We had no ship stock at the station when whatever that was happened. It looks like you're the only starship we've got. 3 response options. 1. Balls is a small ship but my crew and I are ready for anything. 2. The Byzantium may be a battle cruiser but we have some crates of ancient pottery. 3. If I could trade places with the Byzantium I would. That's the attitude I want to see. I hope for all our sake you're right. Whatever that rift was, you're in bad shape. 1 response options. 1. Speaking of the rift, what the hell was it?
Rift'ten bahsetmişken. O da nedir?
I have no idea. A lot of our databanks were completely fried by the event, but I'm pretty sure we never had any record of a rift in space that pulls ships into another galaxy. So here's our situation. Based on our initial encounters with a race called Piknik, we're in unfriendly territory. You're low on resources. We lost a lot of our technical data. You're stranded in another galaxy. We've got only 1 starship, yours, and it's terrible. 1 response options. 1. What do you need us to do? Sleep mode off. Starcom Nexus. Select synthesizer dialog. Synth Microsoft Speech API version 5.
Starcom Nexus. Duck when outputting speech and sound. Always no ducking. Sleep mode on. 1. What do you need us to do? First, get yourself to the shipyard. You're authorized to use any of the minerals you brought that we didn't use for repairs to make upgrades to your ship. Make sure you get a surveyor module installed because your next task is to do a survey of the planets in the system. See if there's anything that we can use or that might pose a threat. Then report back your findings.
Tamam, hallederiz.
Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. 2. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. 1 of 3. Drew Miranda Price, welcome back, Commander. How is your exploration going? 3 response options. 1. Have you learned anything else about the rift? 2. How's morale? 3. That's all for now. Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman, I'm not sure if you knew this, but we were recently pulled through a rift in space that wiped out most of our databanks. As you might expect, I have my hands full. 3 response options. 1. How'd you get that scar? 2. Have you checked out that pottery we brought in? Pretty interesting, huh? 3. I'll let you get back to your research. The tissue on the right side of my face has been worn away by a litany of inane questions. Is there anything else? 2 response options. 1. Have you checked out that pottery we brought in? I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic, but actually ceramic archaeology is a hobby of mine and I asked August to send that pottery. And no, I haven't looked at it yet because I'm extremely busy.
Alt tarafa bir şey sorduk bu
Is
nedir
there anything
be?
else? 1 response options. 1. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. Station Commander Drew Miranda. Research Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. Lieutenant John Chang, what can I help you with? 3 response options. 1. Any tips on ship layout? 2. I have several. First, most ship systems lose effectiveness as they take damage. Try to keep important modules protected. Second, some high-energy systems like turrets gain a significant bonus for each open space they neighbor due to waste heat venting. Finally, pay attention to the module limit. This is limited by the technologies we recovered.
Ha, her şeyi gemiye takamıyoruz. Bir limitimiz var.
Was there anything else? 2 response options. 1. Dr. Pillman doesn't seem very friendly too. Also, you've met the good doctor, Ed. Rumor has it he's been that way since the incident. 1 response options. 1. What incident? Being born. The man has been intolerable since I met him. He thinks he's this unappreciated genius and Kite Station is kindergarten. Thing is, we all do appreciate his genius but no one will ever tell him because he's a jerk. Was there anything else? 1 response options. 1. All for now. Thanks. Resumed. Planet survey. I see 3 planets on our scanners that are survey candidates. Let's check them out.
Gezegenleri taramaya gidiyoruz şimdi.
Enemies, 0 target ships, 0 target stations, 1 targets. Planets, 3 targets, 1 of 3, Class D planet, unscanned planets, rear right, distance 95, right. Front right. Ahead,
No Man's Sky.
ahead, 95.
Tepkiler hepsine. Kare 1.
75 away. 50 away. 40 away. Class D planet, third waypoint reached, no surface anomalies detected.
Burada bir şey çıkmadı.
2 of 2, Class R planet, 1 of 2, Class A2 planet, unscanned planets, front left, distance 312, 2 of 2, Class R planet, unscanned planets, rear left, distance 548, 1 of 2, Class A2 planet, unscanned ahead. Ahead, 311, 300 away. Ahead, 225, 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. Class A2 planet, 75 away. 50 away. 40 away. Class A2 planet, unsurveyed press X, Class A2 planet, surface anomaly detected press X to
Ha
survey
burada
planet.
bir anomali var.
Class A2 planet, surface anomaly detected survey in progress. Planet anomaly, the source of the anomaly signal is an overgrown, abandoned research lab. The
Anomaly.
of the lab have been ruined by centuries of exposure to the elements, but in an underground facility, the team finds what appears to be an intact AI core.
Acaba
The team
Yusuf
Seno
hala
technician thinks
burada.
he can either restart the core or cut out the memory banks and try to extract the data. 2 response options. 1. Have him reboot the AI and see what it can tell us. 2. Better not risk activating a hostile AI. Just get the data.
Şunu denemek istiyorum ya. Reboot.
The technician uses the lander's computer to bootstrap the AI core. While the universal translator seems to translate what it says, it is apparently corrupted and only repeats eyes lock stop any key return. The technician is still able to extract a large amount of useful data from the cores. The team is also able to salvage some useful minerals from the equipment. 150 research points. 60 titanium.
150
Pyrala.
araştırma puanı. 60 titanyum geldi. Biraz da moral.
150 research points. Total 150. Class A2 planet survey. Okay, just 1 planet left. 1 of 1. Class R planet, unscanned planets, rear left, distance 679, left. Front left.
Şurada.
Ahead. Ahead, 679.
Tepkiler hepsine at. Kare 1.
Ahead, 650.
650 metre var.
Ahead, 600 away. Ahead, 500 and 500 away. Ahead, 400 and 400 away. Ahead, 300 300 away. Ahead, 200 and 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. Class 50 away. Class R planet, Class R 40 away. Class R
Burada da
planet,
bir anomali
surface
var.
anomaly detected survey in progress. Planet anomaly. The source of the anomalous readings is a small, dense titanium sphere which contains a transmitter emitting short, regular bursts at 1420 MHz. No other artificial objects were detected to explain the sphere's presence. How odd. Class R survey complete. Okay, that's all of the planets in the system. Let's combat started. Enemy ship detected. Scout. Enemy ship firing forward. Kiddick scout. Hostile. Press X to hail. Class R planet. Survey complete. Kiddick scout. Hostile. Anomalies. 1 target points of interest. 0 jump gates. Drops. 0 objectives. 0 enemies. 2 targets. In range. Class or planet. Survey complete. 2 of 2. Scout. Ahead. Distance 6 in range. Firing. Front left. Kinetic scout. Hostile. Press X to hail. Class or planet. Survey complete. Firing forward. 1 of 1. Scout. Rear right. Distance 20 in range. Firing at Kinetic command. Missing. In range. Fire Kinetic scout. Class or planet. Survey complete. Combat ended. Ships, 0 targets. Stations, 0 target. Planets, 0 targets. Anomalies, 1 targets. Points of interest, 0 target. Jump gates, 0 target. Drops, 0 target. Objectives, 0 target. Enemies, 0 targets. Ships, 0 targets. Ship info, mission log 21 of 21. Communication, com log, 1 of 2 of 21. Crew message. Okay, that's all of the planets in the system. Let's head back to the station.
Let's head back to the station. Tamam.
Ship status, balls. Ship info closed. Stations, 0 targets. Planets, 0 targets. Map, current sec. Abandoned lab, direction no surface anomaly. White dwarf, direction northwest. Odd beacon, abandoned lab, no surface anomaly. White dwarf, direction northwest. Map closed. Pause menu, no planets in range. Anomalies, 1 points of interest, 0 target. Anomalies, 1 of 1. White dwarf, right, distance 478. Front right. Ahead, 478.
Tepkiler bir sürat. Kare 1.
Önce oraya
Ahead,
gidelim dedi.
449. Ahead, 400 away. Ahead, 320. 300 away. White dwarf, front left, 273 away. White dwarf, ahead. White dwarf, front right, 230 away. White dwarf, ahead. Jump gates, 0 drops, 0 objectives, 0 enemies, 0 tar ships, 0 stations, 1 targets. 1 of 1. Guide station, right, distance 302. Front right. Ahead, 300 away. Ahead, 235. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. In range. 50 away. No 40 away. Guide station. Press X to dot. Waypoint station. 1 command, 2 research, 3 shipyard, 4 leave. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price, new. 1 of 3, Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. 2 of 3, Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. 3 of Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. Drew Miranda Price, I've reviewed your logs from the system survey. That abandoned lab is interesting for 2 reasons. 1, it suggests there are other civilizations in
Bir
the
tane
system
daha mı
besides
varmış?
maybe some of them are less hostile. And
Bilmiyorum.
2, it seems like you found a treasure trove of research data.
Kare 1. Tepkiler bir sürat. Kare 1.
Which leads me to an update. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that our own research lab is up and running again. 1 response options. 1, and the bad news.
Kötü haber ne
A lot
abi?
of our technical data seems to have been lost when the rip fried our systems. But Lieutenant Commander Pillman says that we can recover a lot of it using research data you discover here. So add make lots of scientific discoveries to your to-do list. But first, head over to the research lab and see what you can do with what you found so far.
Araştırma laboratuvarına git. Tamam.
Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. 2 of 3, Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. 3 of 3. Resume. Planets, 0 targets. Anomalies, 1 targets. Points of interest, 0 target. Jump gates, 0 targets. Map, current odd beacon, abandoned lab, direction west, distance 340.
Herhalde şuradan bahsediyor değil mi?
Waypoint set, abandoned lab. Map closed. Ahead, 349. Ahead, 320. 300 away.
Kaptan Price'ın kardeşi mi bu?
Kare 1.
Ahead, 209. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. Abandoned lab, front right, 90. 75 away. Abandoned lab, ahead, 67 away. Ahead, 62. 50 away. 40 away. Class A2 planet, 30 away. Point reached, abandoned lab.
Buraya geldik şimdi, ne olacak?
Drops, 0 target. Objectives, 0 target. Enemies, 0 target. Ships, 0 target. Stations, 1 targets. 1 of 1. Guide station, rear right, distance 306. Planets, 0 target. Anomalies, 1 targets. 1 of 1. White dwarf. Points of interest, 0 target. Jump gates, 0 targets. Rear left, 135. No jump. Rear left, 142. Drops, 0 objectives, 0 targets. Enemies, 0 targets. Map, current odd beacon, guide station, no surface anomaly. White dwarf, abandoned lab, direction northeast, distance 12. 1 of 5. Waypoint set, abandoned lab. Map closed. Left. Front left. Ahead, 144. Ahead, 137.
Nereye götürüyorsun beni?
Ahead, 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. White dwarf, 40 away.
Abi ben White Dwarf'a gitmek istemiyorum ki.
Ekvatorda 2 0,1 derece ücret. Bırakmadı 44 dolar esmiş.
Pragmata 44 dolar esmiş.
Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü.
Abi sen buraya yayınlara gelmediğinden beri
Map. Current sector.
bana oyunlar
Five
beleş
objects.
gelmeye başladı.
Arrow odd beacon. Direct white dwarf. Odd guide station. No surface anomalies. Abandoned lab. Direction north. Distance 121. Waypoint set. Abandoned lab. Map closed. Behind. 120. Rear left. Abandoned lab. Rear left. 100 left. Front left. Ahead. Ahead.
Hava atmak
138.
gibi olmasın ama.
Ahead. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. 40 away. Class A2 planet. Survey complete. 30 away. Waypoint reached.
Ekonomik 0,1
Abandoned
derece
lab.
ücret. Düzgün sürat. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Resident Evil Requiem falan oynadık ya. Laboratuvara gittik de laboratuvarda bir şey yok abicim.
No enemies in range. Auto thrust. If you're going a long distance and need to take your hands off the command console, this ship has auto thrust capabilities. Press C to toggle auto thrust.
Tamam açalım.
Ekonomik 0,1 derece ücret. Başladım izlemeye de. Kaçırdık izleme yayınları düzgün sürat. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare
Anomaly
1.
detected. Primitive vessel.
O ne lan?
Warp instability. Wow. Warp gravimetrics just suddenly went off the scale. Looks like something created a warp instability nearby.
Kendi kendine gidiyor gemi. Şu an bir şey yapmıyorum ben.
Light wave signal. I'm picking up a faint signal on a light wave band. Looks like some kind of faint transmission. Let me try to restore it.
Ben bir devre dışı bırak bakayım.
Ships. 0 target stations. 0 target planets. 0 target anomalies. 2 targets. 1 of 2. Primitive vessel. Rear right. 2 of 2. White dwarf. Behind. 1 of 2. Primitive vessel. Rear right. Distance 306.
Şuraya gidelim.
Right. Front right. Message fragment. Ahead. Ship info. Mission log. 1 of 27. Mission. Message fragment. This is the best restoration of the message fragment we picked up on Lightwave. It's pretty badly attenuated. Hold. It gives me a headache and explain. 2 of 27. Crew message. I've restored the message fragment as best I could. It's clearly in Starcom standard, but most of it was unrecoverable. I've added it in the mission log. 3 of 27. Crew message. I'm picking up a faint signal on a light. 1 of 27. Ship info closed. Map. Current primitive vessel. Direct odd beacon. What map notes? No surface anomaly. White dwarf. Direction odd beacon. Primitive vessel. Abandoned. No surface anomaly. White dwarf. Odd beacon. Primitive vessel. Direction map closed. 2 of 2. White dwarf. 1 of 2. Primitive vessel. Ahead. Distance 306. 1 active missions. 2 of 2. White. 1 of 2. Primitive mission 1 of 1. Message fragment. Ahead. 300 and 300 away.
Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
Ahead. 222. 200 away. Primitive vessel. Front right. 191 away. 150 away. 100 away. Primitive vessel. 75 away. Auto thrust disengaged. Primitive vessel. Rear right. 80 away. Primitive vessel. Right. 91 away. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 94. Primitive vessel. Front in range. 50 away. For primitive vessel, press X to investigate. Primitive vessel. This unmanned vessel appears to be an early attempt at interstellar travel. It uses a primitive, but wholly original warp field generator. As best the
Whoa.
engineer can tell, it was probably intended to fly to a particular location, turn around and return to its launch point. Unfortunately, the warp field collapsed, prematurely damaging the craft. Its encryption system worked better than the warp drive. We can't decipher the telemetry data to figure out how it was supposed to work or where it came from. If we ever find who launched it, we can return the data to them and perhaps they can explain their unusual
Tepkiler
technology.
menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
Primitive vessel investigation complete. Mission log entry updated. New mission received. Ship info. Mission log 1 of 30. Mission. Primitive vessel. We encountered a primitive vessel with a novel warp propulsion device. If we can find the planet that launched it, they may shed some light on it. 2 of 30. Mission. Message fragment. This is the best restoration of the message fragment we picked up on Lightwave. Ship info closed. Auto front right. 35. 30. Primitive vessel. Right. 29 away. Primitive vessel. Rear right. 32 away.
Lan nereye
Primitive vessel.
götürecek?
Behind. 75 away. Behind. 128. Behind. 183.
Nereye götürecek acaba?
Behind. 238. 2 active missions. Behind. 200. Mission 1 of 2. Message fragment. Mission 2 of 2. Behind. 348. Objective 1 of 1. Terran Planet Exotic 1. 2 active missions. Rear. Mission 1 of 2. Message fragment. Mission rear left. 40,100 and mission log. One of my duties is maintain rear left, 40,200. Ship info, mission 1 of 31. Mission, primitive vessel, 2 of 31. Mission, message fragment. This is the best restoration of the message frag 3 of 31. 2 of 31 of 31. Filter, important. 2 1 of 2. Mission, primitive vessel, filter, missions. 1 of 3. Mission, primitive vessel, 2 of 3 3 of 3. Mission, kite station, filter, communications, 1 of 7. Filter, anomalies, 1 of 3. Anomaly, celestial anomaly, primitive vessel, filter, crew messages, 1 of 18. Crew message. One of my duties is maintaining the ship's mission log of planetary surveys, discoveries, communications transcripts, etc. You can access the log from the ship status console. Filter, notes. 0 log empty. Filter, all, 1 of 31. Ship status, balls, mission log. Ship status, balls. Max ship status, balls. Max HP 530, ship info closed. Rear left, 40,206, objective 1 of 1, Terran Planet 2 active missions. 1 of 1, White Dwarf, left, distance 766, left, 700 and White Dwarf, front left, 759 away. Front map, current sector, odd beacon, no surface anomaly, primitive vessel, front left, 726. White Dwarf, direction southeast, distant map closed. Map, current sector, odd beacon, no surface anomaly, primitive vessel, direction northeast, White Dwarf, abandoned lab, odd beacon, no surface anomalies, direction southeast, distant map closed. 1 of 1, White Dwarf, front left, points of interest, 0 jump gates, 0 targets drops, 0 objectives, 0 targets enemies, 0 ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 0 targets anomalies, 1 targets front left, 701 of 1, White Dwarf, front left, distance 721, ahead, 719, ahead, 692, ahead, 645, 600 away, ahead, 500 away, ahead, 400 away, ahead, 300 away. Points of interest, 0 jump gates, 0 drops, 0 objectives, 0 ahead enemies, 0 ships, 0 stations, 0 targets, ahead, 260. No stations in range, ahead, 233. 200 away, White Dwarf, front left, 192 away, no stations in range, 1 White Dwarf, ahead, 150 away. No stations in range, White Dwarf, front right, 100 away. White Dwarf, ahead, 86 75 away. 50 away. 1 of 1, kite station, front left, distance 375, kite station, ahead, 347 away. Ahead, 322, 300 away.
Tamam, evet, o laboratuvara gittik, şimdi bir şey olmadı yani.
Ahead, 221, 200 away.
Tekrardan istasyona
Kite station,
gideceğiz.
front right, 150 away. Kite station, ahead, 141 away. 100 away. 75 away, in range. 50 away. No surface anomalies detected. 40 away. Auto thrust engaged. Kite station, press X to dock. Station. 1 command, 2 research, 3 shipyard, 4 leave. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. 1 of 3. Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. 2 of 3. Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. 3 of 3. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. Research Lab research points, 150. 6 of 67 researched, 6 improved engines. Cost, 80. Status, available. Increase the thrust, and energy consumption, turbo thrust. Cost, 75. Gyroscope control, gravitational gliding, high energy volts, plasma venting. Cost, magnetic focus. Cost, 45. Plasma coherence. Magnetic focus. Researching, magnetic focus. Research complete. Plasma coherence. Cost, 55. Status, available. Increases the range of our plasma turrets. Enter to research, researching, plasma coherence. Research complete. Improved turbo. Cost, 125. Prerequisite not met. Turbo efficiency. Prerequisite not met. Improved turbo thrust, antimatter injection. Cost, 150. Prerequisite not met. Turbo thrust, insufficient research, improved battle ready systems. Researching, battle ready systems. Research complete. Improved turbo. Cost, 120. Turbo efficiency. Improved turbo thrust, antimatter injection. Cost, 150. Prerequisite improved engines, insufficient special projects, already researched, battle ready systems, already hull integrity, already researched stellar engineering. Cost, shipyard opened. Engine. 100 titanium. 50 gold. Insufficient resources for plasma turret, 12 build slots available. Slot 1 of 12, front left plasma turret build at front left column -2, row 5. 8 modules install reactor. 125 insufficient resources for surveyor module, insufficient engine, insufficient plasma turret, insufficient resource reactor. 125 titanium. Resumed. Light second class J. Chang, welcome to the shipyard. I'm Lieutenant Chang, Chief Engineer. Thanks to your cargo we can make some upgrades to your ship.
Teşekkürler. Mert hoş geldin.
Ship configuration. The ship configuration system is pretty self-explanatory. We have a lossless material recycler, so feel free to experiment with different builds. You won't lose resources.
Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 2. Etmek güzel moderatör. Feedback. Etmek güzel moderatör. Nasılsınız efendim? Kare 1.
Nasılız? İyiyiz.
Etkom'da 2 bölü 1 derece CQC. Al nivel damat DD. Kare 2.
Şimdi
Map, current sector, primitive vessel, direction north, odd beacon, direction south, blueprints. To simplify ship build out, you can start with a blueprint. Since you are going to be doing surveys, I'd suggest a light surveyor.
Kare 1. Etmek güzel moderatör. Devamsızlık nedeniyle.
he. Devamsızlık nedeniyle kaldıysan bir şey diyemeyeceğim.
Kare 1.
Abandoned lab, direction White Dwarf, no surface anomalies, direction Kite Station, direction east, distance 30. No surface anomalies, direction northwest, distance 56. Kites, primitive vessel, odd beacon, advice research complete, good job, I officially promote you to research grad student. If you have questions, you can contact me from command, but I am rather busy at the moment.
Ne diyor
Map
oğlum?
closed, pause menu. Options, station. 1 command, 2 research, 3 shipyard, 4 leave.
Etmek güzel moderatör. D. Kare 1. Etkom'da 2 bölü 1 derece CQC. Üzgün surat. Etmek güzel moderatör. Hastaydım hamile yapayım. Kare. Etmek güzel moderatör. 2 hafta sesim yoktu. 3 hafta boyunca da kan bağlamı sürdüm. Kare 1. Etmek güzel moderatör. Hocayla konuştum. Hoca ben hastayken geldim derse devam et evladım.
Geçmiş olsun. Üç İdiot diye bir tane çizgi film diyorum. Film vardı. Hint filmi. Orada da şey diyordu. Hocayla konuşuyorlardı işte derse gelemeyeceğiz falan diye. Pazar günü tren kazasında oğlum öldü. Pazartesi günü gelip ben ders anlattım diye. Bir tane sahne vardı. O aklıma geldi. Neden bilmiyorum.
Etmek güzel moderatör. 2 hafta sesim yoktu. 3 hafta boyunca da. Etmek güzel moderatör. Hocayla konuştum. Hoca ben hastayken. Kare 1. Etmek güzel moderatör. Sesini kaybetse derse gelecekti sanki. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
Gelirler onlar.
Station Commander Drew Miranda Price, new. 1 of 3.
Yeni bir şeyler varmış. Şu kadın bir şeyler diyecek.
Drew Miranda Price, our long-range scanners have detected a warp nexus in the sector. It definitely wasn't here when we arrived. I don't know whether this is part of the phenomenon we encountered earlier or the result of your activities in the system. I hope it's a way back to Starcom space. But even if it leads to another sector here in Zeno, as my crew is calling this region, I still want to know what's on the other side. Mission log entry updated. 2 response options. 1. Okay, we'll take our ship into it too. What if it leads somewhere with no way back?
Dersten kaldın ama gelmeye devam edersin.
Kare
Bilirsin.
1. Etmek güzel moderatör. Ben çıkıp gittikten sonra arkamdan şey demiş. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
1. Okay, we'll take our ship into it 1 of 2. 2. What if it leads somewhere with no way back? 1. Okay, if it leads to another system, take a look around before reporting back.
Etmek güzel moderatör. Sakın
Hopefully you'll find some friendlies or at least some more resources. Before heading out, make sure to do any tech research or ship upgrades
Kalmışsın
not
zaten. Vizeye gelsen ne olacak ki?
needed. Research Chief Lieutenant Command Victor Pillman. 2 of 3. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. 1 of 3. Chief Engineer Lieutenant John Chang. 3 of 3. Station Commander Drew Miranda Price. That Nexus may vanish as quickly as it appeared. Get your ship over there, pronto.
Get your ship over there. Tamam abi, ablacım ne kızıyorsun abicim ablacım artık her neyse.
Resume. New mission received.
Etmek güzel moderatör. Benim bilmediğimi zannediyorum ki evladı beni aptal konumuna koyacak ya. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsünü.
Sen nereden öğrendin?
Ship info. Mission log. 41 entry 1 of 41. Mission. Explore Zeno. We've been ordered to explore the space beyond the recently opened warp nexus.
Warp Nexus'lardan geçmemizi
2
istiyor.
of 41. Mission. Primitive vessel. We
Primitive
encountered a
Vessel'ı
primitive
nasıl
vessel with a novel
tamamlayacağım
warp
onu da
propulsion
bilmiyorum
device.
da
Ship info closed.
halledeceğiz.
Etmek güzel moderatör. Vizeye girecek ve ben sonra da devamsız öğrenci olarak not verecekmiş.
Vizeye girip devamsız öğrenci olarak not gelecekmiş.
Map. Current sector.
Ama benim hayatım
Seven
yolunda
objects.
gidiyor şu
Arrow
an.
keys. Browse. Left right. Category. Tab. All sectors.
Göster.
Enter. Waypoint.
Hiç olmadığı kadar.
Tepkiler menüsünü aç. İzle.
Primitive vessel. Odd beacon. Abandoned lab. White dwarf. Objective. Warp nexus. Direction south. No surface anomaly. Objective.
Şu
Warp
Warp
nexus.
Nexus'a
Direction
gideceğiz
south.
aynen.
Distance. Waypoint set. Warp nexus. White. Objective. Warp nexus. Direction south. Distance 301. 3 of 7. Map closed. Behind. Rear left. Left. Front left. Ahead. In range. Ahead. 300 away.
Etmek güzel moderatör. Gözünü verip kendini bir bok zannediyor. Kare 1. Etmek güzel moderatör. Sınavda ilgili soru sormuş. Şaşırı sorusunu yapmış. Kare. Etmek güzel moderatör. Sınıfta giren herkes 36 giyiyor. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Hadi
Ahead.
hayırlısı.
290. Ahead.
Tur-
263.
Turbom yok bu turbom yok.
Ahead. 220. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. Warp nexus 50 away. 40 away. Third waypoint reached. Warp nexus.
Hop. Zıpladık.
300 to 117 waypoint reached. Gate. Nexus Seno 2 to combat started. Enemy ship detected. Scout. Planets. 4 target anomalies. 1 target points of interest. Jump gates. 2 targets. Drops. 0 target objectives. 0 enemies. 2 target. 1 of 2. Scout. Front left. Left. 2 of 2. 1 of 2. Scout. Left. Distance 8 rear left.
İndirim gölgesi.
Left. Front left. Ahead. Firing at kit ahead. One missing. Ahead. Firing at kit command. Mid 75 hitting. 50 away. Hitting scout. Hostile. Press X to hail. Channel open. We do not surrender nor do we accept yours. So we see little to discuss. Your words are meaningless. Flee or be destroyed. Firing forward. 1 of 1. Scout. Rear left. Distance 72. Left. Hitting scout. In front left. Ahead. 50 away. Combat ended.
Geber.
Etmen güncel moderatör. Kütüphanede zamanlamaya geldi.
Hayır hayır hayır.
Sec 1 step. Waypoint reached.
Etmen güncel
Gate.
moderatör.
Nexus.
Editör oynayacağım.
Crimson Desert.
Karim. Tepkiler menüsünü
Sen
aç.
açık
Karim.
dünya şeyin yok muydu?
Ships. 0 stations. 1 targets. 1 of 1. Guide station. Rear right. Distant map. Current set primitive vessel. Warp Nexus. Direction east. Distance 120. Odd beacon. White dwarf. Direction guide station. No sir. Abandoned black. Primitive vessel. Warp Nexus. Waypoint set. Warp Nexus. Map closed. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 118.
Düşman öldürelim derken
100
buradan
away.
çıktık ya.
75 away.
Etmen güncel moderatör. Açık dünya sevmiyorum ama
50 away. Warp 40 away. Waypoint reached.
Bende
Warp
var.
Nexus.
Crimson Desert da daha oynamayacağım.
Etmen güncel moderatör. Çok fazla konuşuldu. Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
Sector. Xenophore 1000
Etmen
away.
güncel moderatör. Yoksa açık
Enemy
dünyada
ship
istediğim mavi
detected.
almak isteniyor gibi
Scout.
oluyor.
Enemy ship combat started.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Front left. 855. Planets. 4 targets. 1 of 4. Class D planet. Unscanned planets. Rear left. Distance rear left. 188. Class D planet. Left. 198 away. Class D planet. Front left. 201 away. Ahead. Ahead. 202. Ahead anomalies. 1 target. Points of interest. Jump gates. 2 drops. Ahead. 166. Objectives. 0 target enemies. 2 targets. 1 of 2. Scout. Ahead. Distance 128. Ahead. 100.
Geliyorum lan öldürmeye. Geliyorum
100
lan.
away. 7 in range. Firing. 50
Al.
away. Missed scout. Left. 4 hitting scout. Hostile. Press X to hail. Scout. Rear left. 68 away. Hitting left. Firing forward. In range. Firing. Combat ended. No enemies in range. Ships. Stations. Planets. 4 targets. 1 of 4. Class D planet. Unscanned planets. Right. Distance 98. Front right. Ahead.
Şimdi bunları öldürmeden
Ahead. 98.
gezegenleri tarasak bile
75 away.
anomali
1
varsa
titanium. Class D
alamıyoruz.
planet. Unsurveyed. Press X to no surface anomaly. 50 away. Front right. 2 of 3. Class D planet. Unscanned. 1 of 3. Class G1 planet. Unscanned planets. Rear right. Distance 273. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 273.
Etmen güncel moderatör. Görüşürüz abi.
Ahead.
Görüşürüz abi.
246.
Kare 1. Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Ahead. 200 away.
Allah kolaylık
150
versin.
away. 100 away. Class G1 planet. Front 75 away. Class G1 planet. Unsurveyed. Press X to scan. Class G1 planet. Class G1 planet. Surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Planet anomaly. A rocky plateau with unusual density readings turns out to be a disguised and
Etmen güncel
apparently
moderatör.
abandoned
Buyurun
military
lütfen,
fortress.
sor abi.
Scans detect a faint energy source coming
Etmen
from
güncel
within.
moderatör. Yaptığım bilmediğim hiçbir
2 response options.
Kare 1.
1. Have the team force their way in. 2. It's too risky. Return to the ship for now.
Abi gidin de alın
The
bakalım.
hidden
ne var
fortress
ya.
was no longer manned, but the team's rough entrance activated a number of automated defense drones which opened fire. The drones had apparently kept other raiders at bay. In the fortress's storerooms was a large amount of military equipment. The equipment was
Televizyonda da
antiquated by our
kendini
standards,
araştırma.
but could be recycled into
Neyse
useful
ben
mineral
başka bir
resources.
şey söylemeyeceğim şimdi.
Minus one
İçeri
crew.
falan alınları.
16 titanium. 33 chiralite. 17 cobalt 60.
Güzel.
2 of 3. Gas giant O-class. Unscanned first officer Willie. Class G1 planet. Survey complete. Ship info. Mission log. 1 of 44. Mission. A 2 of 44. Mission. Primitive vessel. We encountered 3 of 44. Mission. Message 4 of 44. Crew message. It's sad to lose crew members. Also, with fewer hands on deck, repairs will go slower. Next time we visit Kite Station, you should ask the Commodore whether she can assign us replacements. 3 of 44. Mission. Message fragment. 1 of 44. Mission. Explore Zeno. We've been ordered to explore the ship info.
Abi
Closed.
explore görev.
1 of 2. 2 of 2. Class D planet. Unscanned planets. Front left. Distance
Nice.
858. Ahead. Class D planet. Front right.
Etmen
858
güncel
away.
moderatör. Ne?
Front right. 800. Class D planet. Ahead. 833 away.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Ahead. 800 and 800
Valla
away.
şu an hayatımdan memnunum. O yüzden
Combat started.
buna
Ahead. Set anomalies. Points of interest. Jump gates. Drops. Objectives. Enemies. Ahead. 1 of 1. Scout. Front right. Distance 206. Ahead. 200 away.
geliyorum lan bekle.
150 away.
Kaçma sakın.
100 away.
Hayatımı
7 in scout. Firing. Hitting scout. Hostile. Press X to hail. Ships. 0 to stations. Planets. 2 targets, 1 of 2, gas giant O-class, unscanned planets, front left, distance 599, 2 of 2, class D planet, unscanned planets, left, distance 663, 1 of 2, gas giant O-class, unscanned planets, front left, distance 500 ahead. Ahead, 500 gas giant O-class, front right, 595 gas giant O-class, ahead, 580 away.
Büyük ihtimalle
Ahead, 557.
tarayamayacağım bu gezegeni.
Ahead, 500 and 500 away.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
Ahead, 423, 400 away. Ahead, 323, 300 away. Ahead, 224, 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. Gas giant O-class, gas giant O-class, unsurveyed discovery, metal left, 59.
Discovery mi?
1 of 1, class D planet, unscanned planets, ship info, mission log 1 of 45. Mission, explore Zeno, 2 of 45. Mission, from 3 of 45. Mission, message fragment, 4 of 45. Crew message. Scans indicate this gas giant has a core of metallic hydrogen, a phenomenon long speculated about but never actually detected. 5 of 45. Crew message. It's sad to lose crew member. 4 of 4 filter, important. 3 entries, 1 of 3. Mission, explores at 2 of 3, 3 of 3. Mission, filter, missions. 1 of 4, filter, communications, 1 of 9. Communication, com log, Kiddick Commander. Kiddick Commander, we do not filter, anomalies. 1 of 4. Anomaly, planet anomaly, hidden fortress. A rocky plateau with unusual density readings turns out to be a filter, crew messages, 1 of 28. Filter, notes. Log empty. Filter, all. 45 entries. Ship info closed. 1 of 1, class anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, rear left, distance 500, points of interest, 0 targets, jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, not yet drops, 0 targets. Objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 0 targets, ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 1 targets, 1 of 1, class D planet, unscanned planets, left, distance 492. Front left. Ahead, 492. Ahead,
Buradaki
466.
son gezegenleri taramaya gidelim.
Ahead, 424, 400 away. Ahead, 326, 300 away. Class D planet, front left, 290. Class D planet, ahead, 265 away. Ahead, 240. 200 away. Class D planet, front right, 190 away. Class D planet, ahead, 166, 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. Class D planet, unsurveyed. Press X to scan. No surface anomalies detected.
Anomali yok.
Map, current warp Nexus Zeno, no surface anomalies, hidden fortress, direction southwest, metallic hydrogen, direction southeast, blue main sequence, warp Nexus Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, direction blue main sequence, directions metallic hydrogen, direction southeast, blue main sequence, direct metallic hidden fortress, metallic hydrogen, direction waypoint set, metallic hydrogen, map closed. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 400 away.
Metalik hidrojen çıkmış lan.
Ekranlardaki 0,1 derece gücü.
Ahead,
Yemek kardeşimleri uzayda ister misin?
344.
G-Man kardeşim sen yine.
Ahead, 300 away.
Neredesin? Uzayda sen yoksun.
Kare 2. Tepkiler menüsü.
Metallic
Kare 2.
hydrogen, front right, 247 away. Metallic hydrogen, ahead,
Ben şu metalik
223 away.
hidrojeni alabilecek
Ahead,
miyim ki?
200 away.
Onu merak ediyorum.
Auto thrust engaged. 150 away. Metallic hydrogen, front left, 100 away. 75 away. Metallic 50 away. Metallic hydrogen, rear left, 53 away. Rear left, 85. Metallic hydrogen, behind, 128 away.
Neyse o zaman
Behind,
gitmeyeceğim.
anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, rear right, distance 580. Right. Front right, ahead,
Şuraya gidelim.
583.
Blue main
Ahead,
sekans.
557. Ahead, 500 away.
Keşke turbo olsaydım.
Ahead, 425, 400 away. Ahead, 326, 300 blue main sequence, front right, 290 blue main sequence, ahead, 271 away. Ahead, 243. 200 away.
Tepkiler menüsü.
It's 150 away. 90, research point, ship info, mission log. 1 of 46, 2 of 46, 3 of 46, 4 of 46. Crew message. This otherwise normal-looking high-temperature star is emitting a small number of neutrinos with a highly curved path. It's almost as if the star is throwing out curveballs. Ship info closed. 100 away. Blue main sequence, 75 away.
Oha mavi.
Away. 40 away. Blue main
Gerçekten
sequence,
maviymiş.
left, 36 away. Blue main sequence, front left, 33 away. Front left, ahead. 30 waypoint reached, blue main sequence. One of one. Points of interest, 0 target jump gates, 2 target drop behind, 114, no drops in range. Objectives, 0 targets. Enemies, 0 targets. Map, currents metallic hydrogen, warp nexus and no surface enough, no surface in hidden fortress, direction south, distance 369.
Şu Hidden Fortress
307.
ne abi?
Waypoint set,
Ona da
hidden
gidelim.
fortress, map closed. Left, rear left, left, front left, ahead, ahead, 371. Ahead, 3 hidden fortress, front right, 300 and hidden fortress, ahead, 300 and 300 away. Ahead, 231. 200 away. 150 away. 100 hidden fortress, front left, 75 away, hidden fortress, class G1 planet, survey complete.
He, burası.
Ahead, 60. Hit 50 away. 40 away. Third waypoint reached, hidden fortress. Ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 0 target anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, points of interest, 0 targets, jump gates, 2 target, 1 of 2, jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, not yet traversed, 2 of 2, jump gate, Xeno 2 to start, already traversed, 1 of 2, jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, not yet traversed, rear left, distance 740 best gate, objective N 15,401 away. Left. Front left. Ahead. Front jump
Buraya
gate,
gideceğiz
Xeno
şimdi.
2 to Xeno 3, not yet traversed, front right, 700 jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, not yet traversed, ahead, ahead, 681,
Üçüncü
ahead, 639,
mekana zıplamaya gidiyoruz.
600 away,
Tepkiler 1. Kare 2.
ahead, 525, 500 away. Ahead, jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, not yet 400 away. Jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, not yet traversed, ahead, 388. Ahead, 361. Ahead, 318, 300 away.
Tarih.
Ahead, 223, 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. Jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3, 75 away. Left. Front left, ahead. Ahead, 66. 50 away, 40 away, waypoint reached, jump gate, Xeno 2 to Xeno 3,
Hop
not yet
zıpla.
traversed. 300, 200, 100, waypoint reached, gate, Xeno 2 Nexus. Jump gate detected. Enemy ship detected, destroyer, gas giant C-class, celestial artifact, nothing like the structure in our database. Maybe one of the civilizations in this galaxy is really into abstract minimalist sculpture. Drops, 0 targets, objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 2 targets, 1 of 2, destroyer, ahead, distance 389, ahead, 420. Firing at Kitty command, ahead, missing. Ahead, 426. Enemy ship detected, sky ahead, 3 firing at Kitty command, missing. Ahead, 307 firing at Kitty command, combats missing. Ahead, 360. Ahead, 348. Firing at Kitty command, but out of range. Ahead, 3 no targets in range. Firing at ahead, 3 missing. 300 away. 200 away. 150 destroyer.
Geliyorum.
Firing at Kitty command, 100 missing. 75 hitting. The destroyer, left, 50 away, 40 away. Kitty destroyer, rear left, 37 away. Behind, firing forward. Rear left. Left. In range. Firing. Left. In front left. Firing. Left. In front waypoint reached. Firing. No targets in range. One of 1. Orbiter. Behind. Distance 115. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 115. 100 away. 70 in range. Firing. 50 away. Kittic orbiter. Hostile. Press X to hail. Kittic orbiter. Hostile. Our hail was ignored. Firing. 2 of 2, scout, left, dis 1 of in range. Firing, firing, no targets in range, combat ended. 1 of 1, scout, left, combat started. 2 of 4, scout, right, distance 218. 1 of 4, scout, rear right, distance 154. Enemy shifted right. Front in range. 75 of firing, scout, right, hit 50 away. Scout, rear right, 47 away. Rear right, scout, right, 50 in front right. Front kinetic destroy scout, firing at kinetic command, target, pick up, chiralite, front right, distance target, pick up, chiralite, front right, distance 58. Firing forward. No targets in firing forward. 2 of 4, 1 of 3, destroyer, rear right, kinetic destroyer, hostile behind. Rear right. Kinetic destroyer, hostile, our hail was right. Front right, waypoint reached, destroyer, firing. Two of 2, scout, 1 of 2, destroyer, left, distance 62. Hit in front left. Ahead. 50 away. 40 destroyer, waypoint reached, destroyer.
Abi öleceksin mi bugün?
Firing forward. Target, pick up, left, distance 120. Firing forward. 2 of 2, kinetic destroyer, 1 of 2, destroyer, right, rear right. 2 of 2, scout, front left, distance 200, 1 of 2, destroyer, rear right, distance 36. Right. In range, waypoint read, firing. No targets in range. 2 of 2, 1 of 2, scout, rear left, distance 202. 2 of 2, scout, ahead, distance 200 and 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 70 in range, 5 scout, 50 away, 40 away. Kinetic combat ended. 1 of 2, scout, behind. 2 of 2, scout, ahead, 1 of 2, scout, behind, distance 300 and 2 of 2, scout, ahead, distance 379, ahead, 341. 300 away. Combat started. Firing at kinetic command, missing, 200 away. No targets in range. 150 away. 100 away. 70 in range, firing, 50 away. 40 away, combat ended. Kinetic scout, hostile, press X to hail. No enemies in range, no enemies in range. Ships, 0 stations, 0 target planets, 4 targets, anomalies, 3 targets, points of interest, 0 jump gates, 3 targets, drops, 0 target objectives, 0 target enemies, 0 targets, ships, 0 stations, 0 targets, planets, 4 targets.
Bu neymiş kardeşim? Uzaya çıkmak bu kadar uzun sürmezdi.
1 of 4, desert planet, unscanned planets, behind, distance 153. Rear right. Right. Front right.
Ha düşmandan
Ahead.
gezegeni
Ahead.
görüyorum ki
150
abi.
away. 100 away. 75 away. Desert planet, front right, desert planet 50 away. Combat started.
Lan!
Surface anomalies detected.
Yeter be.
Enemy ship detected. Scout. Anomalies, 3 targets, points of interest, jump gates, drops, objectives, enemies, 4 targets, 1 of 4, scout, ahead, distance 237, ahead, 200 away. No targets in range, 1 firing at kinetic command, but out of range. 100 away, scout, 75 away, 50 away. 2 of 3, scout, rear right, 1 of in kinetic destroyer, hostile, press X to hail. Kinetic scout, hostile, press X to kinetic destroyer, 2 of 3, 1 of in range. Firing. Rear right. Behind. Firing forward. 2 of 2, scout, 1 of 1, scout, behind, distant, combat ended. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead, 403. Scout, front left, 400 and scout, ahead, 455 away.
Birader ne zaman öleceksiniz ya?
501. Scout, front right, 521 away. Scout, ahead, 549 away.
Gel kaçma.
Ahead, 591. Ahead, 609.
Kaçıyor ha.
Ships, 0 stations, 0 targets, planets, 3 targets, 1 of 3, gas giant C-class, unscanned planets, front left, distance 200, combat started.
Lan kaçma.
Anomalies, points of interest, jump gates, drops, objectives, enemies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, front right. 1 of 1, scout, front right, distance 118. Ahead.
Gel lan.
104.
Gel.
Ahead, 100 away.
Gel sen de gel.
Scout, front right, 92 away. Scout, ahead, 84 away. Ahead, 70 in range, firing. Scout, front right, 68 away. 1 of 1, scout, rear left, distance 70, scout, left, 70 in range, firing. Combat ended. Ships, 0 stations, 0 targets. Planets, 3 targets. 1 of 3, Class A4 planet. Unscanned planets, right. Distance 292. Front right. Ahead.
Abi bu nedir be?
291. Ahead, 265. Ahead, 222. 200 away.
Ne koruyorsunuz ki bu kadar?
100 and Class A4 planet. Front left, 143 away. Class A4 planet. Ahead, 116 or 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. Class A4 planet. Class A4 planet. Surface and Class A4 planet. Surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress.
Anomali var.
Planet anomaly. The wreck of a small craft lies just below the sea surface near a cluster of rocky islands. Surface scans suggest that it has been there for some time. Among the island's small forests, the team spot a group of quadrupeds curiously observing the lander. 2 response options. 1. Send a diver to explore the wreck. 2. Try to communicate with the quadrupeds. The lander's universal translator facilitates some basic communication with the quadrupeds. One member, possibly a tribal elder, has a story that she feels is very important to convey. 2 blue-eyed sisters and their little brother swam in a line in a sunset sea. The little brother kept a dark secret in greenstone water. The fisherman came and tried to coax the secret from him, but learned too late that the green water must not run. They sailed away too late and wrecked their skiff off our shores, lest the green water pollute the whole ocean. When the fishermen came, we will tell them this story. The team's xenoculture expert observes that the story has figurative and grammatical aspects that do not appear in the quadruped's normal speech. She speculates that it may be their attempt to preserve a narrative given to them by the wreck survivors. 1 response options. 1. Send a diver to explore the wreck. The wreck appears to have been breached shortly after crashing. It is in remarkably good condition despite having apparently been flooded with seawater for what might have been centuries. The craft appears to be only outfitted for short-range travel, possibly a support vessel or a large life pod. While none of the equipment works, it does provide some useful data. 15. Research points. 1 response options. 1. Return to the ship. 15. Research points. Total, 190. Ship info. Mission log. 1 of 48. 2 of 4. 3 of 48. Ship info closed. Class A4 planet. Survey complete. 2 of 2. Class ARP. 1 of 2. Gas giant C class. Unscanned planets. Behind. Distance 681. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. Gas giant C class. Front left. 600 and gas giant C class. Ahead.
Şimdi bir şeyler bulup
666
kesin
away.
yine düşman
Ahead.
gelir.
642.
50 tane düşman öldürdü.
600 away.
Tepkiler 1 sıra. Kare 1.
Ahead, 523, 500 away. Ahead, 422, 400 away. Ahead, 322, 300 away. Ahead, 222, 200 away. Enemy ship detected, scout. 150 away.
Ha.
Enemy ship detected. Scout. Combat started. Anomalies. Points of interest. Jump gates. Drops. Ahead. 1 enemies. 3 targets. 1 of 3. Scout. Ahead. Distance 150 away. 100 away. 7 in range. Firing. 50 away. 40 away. Gas giant C class. Unsurveyed. Kittic scout. Hostile. Press X to hit. Gas giant C class. Unsurveyed. Press X to scan. Kittic scout. Hostile. Firing forward. Gas in range. 3 of 3. 2 in range. 1 of 3. Destroyer. Front left. Disgas firing. Left. 2 of 3, scout, rear right, distance 96, 1 of 3, destroy behind. Rear right, right, front right, ahead, firing forward, front left, ahead. 2 of 3, cargo ship, behind, distance 109. 3 of 3, scout, ahead, distance 446, ahead, 526. 1 of 2, 30 away, rear right, firing forward. Right, mid front right, hitting, ahead. Gas giant C class, unsurveyed, press X to scan. Ahead, 68. In range. Firing. Ahead, 59. Firing. Firing forward. 2 of 2. Scout. Rear left. Distance 400 and 1 of 2. Cargo ship. Rear left. Distance 198. Left. Front left. Ahead. Ahead. 238. Ahead, 232. Cargo ship. Front right. 220. Cargo ship. Ahead, 215 away. Ahead, 199. Ahead, 150 away. Ahead, 100 away.
Keşke durum olmasaydı.
70 in range. Cargo ship. Front right. 62 away. Cargo. No surface anomalies detected. Ahead, 71. Cargo ship, front left, 67 away. Cargo ship, ahead, 65 away. Firing. Ahead, 65. Firing forward. 1 of 1. Scout, front left, distance 180. Ahead. Ahead, 212. Ahead, 209.
Gel lan buraya, kaçma.
Ahead, 187. Ahead, scout. Front 150 away. Scout. Ahead, 127 away. Ahead, 127. Scout. Front left, 120 away. Scout. Ahead, 110 away. 100 away.
Tepkiler bir sürat. Kare 1.
70 in range. Firing. Combat ended.
Geber.
Ships, 0 targets. Stations, 0 planets, 2 targets. 1 of 2. Gas giant C-class, unscanned planets, left, distance 591. 2 of 2. Class R planet, unscanned planets, front left, distance 809. 1 of 2. Gas giants front left. Ahead. Ahead, 590. Ahead, 560. Ahead, 507. 500 away.
Bir şeyler var.
Ahead, 424. 400 away. Enemy ship detected. Destroyer.
Senin destroyer'ına da sana da
Ahead,
ya.
330. 300 away. Gas giant C-class, front right, 200. Combat started. Gas giant C-class, ahead, 246 away. Ahead, gas giant C-class, 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. Gas giant C-class, left, 87 away. Gas giant C-class, unsurveyed, press X to scan, 75 away. Discovery, deep signal, something within this planet is left. Combat ended. Anomalies, 3 targets, points of jump gates, drops, 0 objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 1 target ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 1 targets, 1 of 1, class R planet, unscanned planets, front right, distance 430. Ahead, ahead, combat started. Ahead, 400 away. Anomalies, 3 target points of interest, jump gates, drops, objectives, 0 target ahead, drops, no drops in range, objective enemies, 1 targets, 2 class R planet, behind, 1621 away. Sector, Zeno 41.
Nereye gitti lan bu?
Ships, 0 target stations, 0 targets, planets, 0 targets, anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, left, points of interest, 0 target, jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, behind, distance 118 best gate, objective and rear right, right, front right, ahead, ahead,
Abi düşmanlar
118,
yüzünden gidip salakça bir
100
yere
away,
sıkıldım
75
ya.
away, 50 away, 40 away, waypoint reached, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed.
Can. Tepkiler bir sürat.
Sectors, Zeno 60, combat 1000 away. Drops, 0 objectives, 0 enemies, 1 targets, no surf, 1 of 1, 50 away. 40 away. Firing forward. Mid front left hitting. 30 away. Waypoint reached, destroyer. Combat, no surface anomalies detected. No enemies in range, ships, 0 target, stations, 0 planets, 1 targets, 1 of 1, class R planet, unscanned planets, behind, distance 435. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 435. Ahead, 400 away. 2 class R planet, behind, 800
Lan nereye gidiyorsun?
Sector, Zeno 41. Anomalies, 1 targets, points of interest, jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 118. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away, 40 away, waypoint reached, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed. Sector, Z combat started, 1000 away. Drops, objectives, enemies, 4 target in range. Kitty 2 of 4, 75 away. Destroyer, rear right, 68 away. 3 of 4, scout 2 in range, no surface anomaly, 1 of 4, destroyer in range, hitting 1 of 4, destroyer, firing forward. 30 away. Destroyer, right, 22 away. No surface hitting. No surface anomalies detected. Front right, 58. Destroyer, hitting destroyer, hostile, press X to hail. Waypoint reached, destroyer. Picked up 2 yttrium, no surface anomalies detected. Picked up 1 titanium. Picked up 3 yttrium. Picked up 2 titanium. Picked up 1 titanium. 1 of 1, cargo ship, rear left, distance 242 left. Combat front left. Ahead. Ahead, 304. Ahead, 303. Ahead, 286. Cargo ship, front right, combat started. Firing at Kitty command, ahead, cargo ship, front left, 267 away, cargo ship, ahead, 269 away. Ahead, 264. Ahead, 235. Ahead, 200 away. Ahead, 163. 150 away. No targets in range. Ahead, 115. 100 away. Cargo ship, front 75 in range, firing. Ships, 0 tar stations, 0 planets, 1 tar anomalies, 3 points of interest, 0 targets, jump gates, drops, objectives, 0 enemies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, scout, behind, distance 48. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead, 120.
Gel lan buraya, nereye
Ahead,
kaçıyorsun?
154. Ahead, 142. Ahead, 120. Ahead, 97. In range, firing. No surface anomalies detected. Ships, 0 target stations, 0 planets, 1 targets, 1 of 1, class R planet, unscanned planets, ahead, distance ahead, 786. Ahead, 757. Picked up 1 titanium combats ahead, 713. Ahead, 667.
Tepkiler menüsü.
Ahead, 619. 600 away. Ahead, 522. 500 away. Ahead, 422. 400 away. Ahead, 322. 300 away. Combat ended. Ahead, 222. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. Auto thrust disengaged. 50 away. Class R planet. Unsurveyed. Press X to scan. Class R planet. Class R planet. Surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Planet anomaly. In a crater scarred valley, the team finds an enormous derelict starship. Whether it crashed here after a battle or landed to make repairs and never took off again is unclear. What is clear is that it is a potential treasure trove of resources too rich to ignore. 1 response options. 1. Have the team salvage the ship for resources. The outer hull is on the verge of disintegration from centuries or longer of exposure to the elements, but some of the inner decks yield large quantities of valuable material. Attached to the ship's drive is a strange device, a set of 4 concentric rings encased in a translucent sphere, like some kind of gyroscope. The team carefully separates the artifact from the drives for return to the ship.
Ne izliyorsun lan?
76 titanium. 16 chiralite. 20 yttrium. Gyroscope artifact. The artifact we found on that class R planet. Survey complete. Ship info. Mission 1 of 51. 2 of 51. Mission. Primitive S 3 of 51. Mission 4 of 51. Crew message. The artifact we found on that spaceship seems to be an interface between the ship's navigational system and something else. Although I'm not sure what, yet. 5 of 51. Anomaly. Planet anomaly. The derelict. In a crater-scarred valley, the team finds an enormous derelict starship. 6 of 51. Crew message. Something within this planet is broadcasting a powerful M signal. We can detect no pattern, but its strength alone gives us some new data about the lower atmosphere of gas giants. 7 of 51. Anomaly. Planet anomaly. 8 of 51. Crew message. Nothing like this structure in our database. Maybe one of the ship info closed. No planets in range. Map. Current sector. Xeno Rescue Nexus. Light pod. Direction east. Distance 1107.
Ne lan? O ne lan?
White dwarf. Direction southeast. No surface anomalies. Deep signal. Direction south. Nexus gateway. Xeno 2 Nexus. The derelict. Direction north. Xeno Rescue Nexus. Light pod. Direction east. Distance 1107. Map closed. Anomalies. 3 targets. 1 of 3. White dwarf. Behind. 2 of 3. Blue main sequence. 3 of 3. Blue giant. Behind. Distance 3,000. Points of interest. 0 targets. Jump gates. 3 targets. 1 of 3. Jump gate. Xeno Rescue Nexus. Not yet traversed. 2 of 3. Jump gate. Xeno 2 Nexus. Already traversed. 3 of 3. Nexus Navigator. Inactive. Not yet traversed. Behind. Distance 430. 1 of 3. Jump gate. Xeno Rescue Nexus. Drops. 0 targets. Objectives. 0 targets. Map. Current Xeno Rescue Nexus. Light pod. Direction east. Distance 1107. Waypoint set.
Ben buraya
Light pod.
gitmek istiyorum.
Map closed. Behind. 1105. Behind. 1132. Auto thrust is in behind. 1175. Light pod. Rear right. Light pod. Right. Combat started. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 1193.
Run.
Tepkiler menüsü.
Ahead. 1167. Ahead. 1123. Ahead. 1078. Firing forward.
Bacağınız eşit.
Ahead. 1032. 1000 away. Ahead. 924. Ahead. 878. Light pod combat ended. Sector. Xeno 41. Enemies. 0 tar ships. 0 tar stations. 0 planets. 0 tar anomalies. 1 targets. 1 of 1. Blue main sequence. Points of interest. 0 target jump gates. 2 targets. 1 of 2, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, behind, distance 117, behind, 118. Behind, 145. Auto thrust disengaged, behind, 108 jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, right, 186 away, front right. Ahead, 189. Ahead, 106 jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, front right, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed, 100 away. 75 away, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, 50 away. 40 away. The waypoint reached, jump gate, Zeno 2 to Zeno 3, already traversed. Combat started, 1 of 3, jump gate, 1000 away, 2 of 3, jump gate, Zeno 2 Nexus, already traversed, combat ended. 3 no surface anomaly, 2 of 3, Nexus gateway, 1 of 3, jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, ahead, distance 809, ahead, 889. Ahead, 863. Ahead, 821, 800 away. Ahead, 726. Ahead, 681. Ahead, 637. 6 jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, front left, no surface jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, ahead, 555. Ahead, 507, 500 away. Ahead, 425, 400 away. Ahead, 326, 300 away. Jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, front right, 200 and jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, ahead, 232. 200 away. 100 and jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed, front right, 144 jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not 100 away. 75 away. Jump gate, 50 away, 40 away, waypoint reached, jump gate, Zeno rescue Nexus, not yet traversed.
Zıpla.
Waypoint reached, gate, Zeno 3 Nexus. Drops gas giant C-class, unsurveyed, press X to scan. No surface anomalies detected. No drops in range. Objectives, 0 targets enemies, 0 target ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 2 targets, 1 of 2, Class L planetoid, unscanned planets, front right, distance 500, 2 of 2, Class F planet, unscanned planets, front left, distance 600, 1 of 2, Class L planetoid, unscanned planets, front right, distance 594, ahead. Ahead, 594. Ahead, 567. Friendly ship detected, ahead, 525. Anomalies ahead, 506 points of interest, jump gates, 2 target drops, 1 targets. 1 of 1, pickup, left, distance 334. Front left. Ahead, 300 away. Pickup, front left, 469 away. Pickup, ahead, 677 away. Ahead, 943. Ahead, 1190.
Oo. Diyor.
Ahead, objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 0 targets, ships, 1 targets. 1 of 1, explorer, behind, distance 297. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead, 222, 200 away. Explorer, front left, 150 away. Explorer, ahead, 100 away. In range. The channel open, on behalf of the Tsarist Republic, we bid you greetings. Who are you and what are your intentions? 1 response options. 1. We are human representatives of Starcom and we come in peace. We do not know of the Starcom collective, but accept your intentions of peace. How is it we have not encountered your kind before? 1 response options. 1. We were transported to this region by a rift in space. Interesting. We have warp nexuses here that can be used to travel great distances, but what you describe is unknown to us. We would speak with you further, but we are on a search and rescue mission for one of our survey vessels which has not reported in. 1 response options. 1. Good luck with your search. Explorer, front 40 away, unknown explorer, 3rd waypoint reached, explorer. 1 of 1, explorer, stations, 0 target planets, 2 targets, anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, front right, distance 344, points of interest, 0 targets, jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2, jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, front right 2 of 2, jump gate, Zeno 3 Nexus, already traversed, drops, 0 targets, objectives, 0 targets enemies, 0 target ships, 1 targets, 1 of 1, explorer, stations, 0 target front left. No stations in range, planets, 2 targets, 1 of 2, Class L planetoid, unscanned planets, front right, distance 500 ahead, 526. Class L planetoid, front left, 490 Class L planetoid, ahead, 474 away. Ahead, 448. Ahead, 400 away. Ahead, 325. 300 away. Ahead, Class L planetoid, front right, 200 away. Class L planetoid, ahead, 195 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. Class L planetoid, unsurveyed 40 away. No surface anomalies detected. 1 of 1, Class F planet, unscanned planets, left, distance 548. Front left. Ahead, 548. Ahead, 521, 500 away. Ahead, 424, 400 away. Ahead, 323, 300 away. Ahead, 225, 200 away.
Tepkiler menüsünü aç. Kare 1.
Class F planet, front left, 150 away. Class F planet, ahead, 143 away. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. Class F planet, 40 away. Class F planet, on Class F planet, surface anomaly detected. Press X to survey planet.
Kare 1 bizim gemiyi mavici. Kare 1.
Class F
Kara
planet,
delik
surface
bizim
anomaly
gemiyi
detected. Survey
yutalı
in
çok
progress.
oldu.
Planet anomaly. The anomaly detected from orbit turned out to be a very weak distress signal from a group of reptilian scientists trapped in a crevasse. They identify themselves as SARD scientists whose survey vessel was damaged in a surprise attack. They have been stranded for some time and are running low on supplies. 2 response options. 1. Promise to communicate their position to their fleet. 2. Offer to take them aboard balls and bring them to their people. They are extremely grateful and beg you to please hurry.
Kurtarmamızı istiyorlar da nasıl kurtaracağız abi?
1 of 1. Class F planet, survey complete. No planets in range. Anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1. Points of interest, 0 jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2. Jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed. Map, current sector, Zeno 3 Nexus, direction south, distance 768. 6 of 6. No surface anomalies, warp Nexus to 5. Blue main sequence, no surface anomaly. Alien survey team, direction northwest, distance 31. 1 of 6, Zeno 3 Nexus, alien survey team, waypoint set, alien survey team. Map closed. Front right, 30 waypoint reached, alien survey team.
Buradalar zaten.
Map, current Zeno 3 Nexus, no surface enough. Warp Nexus to blue main sequence, direction south waypoint set, blue main sequence. Map closed. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. 599. Ahead, 573. Ahead, 531. 500 away. Blue main sequence, front left, 400. Blue main sequence, ahead, 435 away. Ahead, 400 away. Ahead, 328. 300 away. Blue main sequence, front right, 200. Blue main sequence, ahead, 256 away. Ahead, 226. 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. Blue main sequence, front left, 74 away. 50 away. Blue main sequence, ahead, 40 away. Waypoint reached. Blue main sequence.
Abi şu mavi yerler ne işe yarıyor ki?
Drops, 0 target objectives, 0 target enemies, 0 target ships, 1 targets. 1 of 1, explorer, rear right, distance 364. Right. Front right. Ahead, 404.
Gemiye bir daha gideceğim bakalım ne olacak.
Ahead, 394.
Belki o
Ahead,
karşılaştırdıklarımız.
369.
Onu da arkadaşlar.
338. 300 away.
Sen kimden çalışsın derse?
2 explorer, front left,
Ne
197
zaman?
away. 150 away. Explorer, ahead, 138 away. 100 away. In range. 50 away. 40 away.
Benim hocam
Current
diye bir
explorer,
tane
neutral
kanal
explorer,
vardı.
left, 32 away. Channel open. We would speak with you further, but we are on a search and rescue mission for one of our survey vessels which is not reported in. One response options. 1. We have located your missing survey
Keşke
team.
öyle yapsın.
Transmitting coordinates now. This sounds extremely promising. Thank you for the service you have done for the Saurid Republic.
Çok detaya giriyor.
Please accept these minerals as a token of our gratitude.
Fark ettim
25
ben de.
gold. The planet where you located the missing team is one we had already passed
Fena
by.
detaya giriyor.
Your detection capabilities must be more advanced than our own. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? 4 response options. 1. We have some questions about the races of this region. 2. We have some questions about this region of space. 3. We'd like to trade with you. 4. We'll be on our way. What specifically are you curious about? 2 response options. 1. What can you tell us about these ring gateways? 2. No more questions about that. We call them Nexus gateways. Unlike the Nexus wormholes that link some star systems together, they can be controlled to transport a ship to any other known gateway. Supposedly created by the project, we have little understanding as to how they
Görev
function,
buymuş lan.
but we rely on them for trade and exploration. 2 response options. 1. Who are the progent? 2. No more questions about that. You may encounter massive derelict ships, or strange artifacts on desert worlds. We attribute these to the progent, although in reality we know little about them. We don't even know if they were a single race or many. We have never encountered them. Some historians believe they were wiped out in a great war long before we took to the stars. This is not my area of expertise, but if they were wiped out in a war, what became of their vanquishers? Whoever they were, we have gained a great deal of technology from their remnants. 1 response options. 1. No more questions about that. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? 4 response options. 1. We have some questions about the races of this region. 2. We have some questions about this region of space. 3. We'd like to trade with you for which race in particular? 3 response options. 1. Tell us about yourselves. 2. We've had some run-ins with the Piknik. 3. No more questions about that. The Sard mastered interstellar travel millennia ago. But we officially record history from the formation of our republic only 500 years ago. Since then, we have dedicated ourselves to the peaceful pursuit of science. We have, however, been forced to defend ourselves from the Piknik expansion. 2 response options. 1. We've had some run-ins with the Piknik. 2. No more questions about that. The Piknik are a most difficult race. Like the insects they descend from, they seek to expand, swarm and consume. Their ships are not as powerful as ours, but they make up for it in numbers. They have recently become more aggressive in this region. We believe they have established a forward base near 12.7x-6.8. Most Sard captains think we should eliminate the base now, before the Piknik can reinforce their position. But our civilian government has not authorized it. On the other claw, if a third party were to destroy the base. Mission log entry updated. 2 response options. 1. I understand, we'll see what we can do to, or please understand, I make no request of you. But if that base did not exist, things would be much easier for us. 1 response options. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? 4 response options. 1. We have some questions about the races of this region. 2. We have some questions about this region of space. 3. We'd like to trade with you. Which race in particular? 1 response options. 1. No more questions. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? 4 response options. 1. Real ship info, mission log, 1 of 56. Mission, Piknik base. The Sard told us the Piknik base was near 12.68x-6.78. They implied they wouldn't mind if it didn't exist. Location, 12.68x-6.78. 2 of 56, 1 of 56.
Abi orası nerede
Point
ya?
clear. 1 of 56. Mission, Piknik base. The Sard told us the Piknik base was near 12.68x-6.78. They implied they wouldn't mind if it didn't exist. Location, ship status, balls, mission log. 50, ship info map, current sector. No surface anomalies, Xeno 3 next, blue main sequence, no surface anomaly, ship Sard Explorer 1, direction east, distance 92. Warp Nexus to 5, direction northeast, alien survey team, warp Nexus to, aliens no surface anomalies, alien survey team, direction north, map closed. Pause menu, 1 of 1, explorer, rear left, stations, 0 target planets, 0 targets, anomalies, 1 targets, 1 of 1, blue main sequence, points of interest, 0 targets. No points of interest in red jump gates, 2 targets, 1 of 2, jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, behind, distance 561 best rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 561.
Neyse buluruz.
Ahead, 534. 500 away.
Sen üniversiteye giriyorsun abi.
Ahead,
Üniversiteye
427,
gireceğin için daha detaylı
400 away.
olması lazım.
Jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, front left, 300 front left, jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, 300 away.
DKP'si o kadar detaylı
Ahead,
değil.
235.
DKP'si o kadar
200
detaylı
away.
değil. Hele seninki hiç detaylı değil
150 away, jump
zaten de.
gate, to 5, not yet traversed, front right, 1, no surface in jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, 100 away. Jump gate, 75 away.
Tepkiler menü sıra. Kare 1.
50 away. 40 away. 30 away. Jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, jump gate, jump gate, jump gate, to 5, not yet traversed, rear left, 2600 combat started, combat ended. Waypoint reached, gate, Nexus. New planet detected, class F planet. Jump gate detected, class G1 planet, unsurveyed, press X to scan. No sir, combat started. Firing forward. Firing forward. Drops, 0 targets, objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 3 targets, ships, 0 target stations, 0 target planets, 4 targets, 1 of 4, desert planet, unscanned planet anomalies, 2 targets, 1 of 2, orange main sequence, 2 of 2, orange main sequence, points Piknik scout, hostile, press X to hail, channel open, we do not surrender nor do we accept yours. So we see little to discuss. 2 response options. 1, we wish to make amends. 2, you give us no choice but destroy you. Your words are meaningless. Flee or be destroyed. Piknik scout, hostile, press X to hail, firing forward.
Kırmızı daire boş. Bu ilişkiyi sohbet. TRA.
Jump gates, 2 targets, drops, objectives, enemies, 3 target, 1 of in range. Firing. No targets in range. 2 of 2, 1 of 2, destroyer, rear right, distance 52, Piknik destroyer, hostile, press X to hail, firing forward. Right. Front right. And no surface anomalies detected. Ahead, 261. Ahead, 314. Ahead, 301 of 2, destroyer, behind, Distance 118. Behind, 140. Rear right. Right. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 179. Ahead, 186. Destroyer. Front left, 185 away. Ships. Front left. Stations. Planets. 4 anomalies. 2 points of interest. Jump gates. Drops. 0 target objectives. 0 enemies. 1 target. Ship combat ended. Stations. Planets. 4 targets. 1 of 4. Desert planet. Unscanned planets. Front left. Distance 427. Ahead. Ahead, 427.
Tepkiler menüsü. Kare 1.
400 away. Ahead, 327. 300 away. Ahead, 224. 200 away. Jump gate detected. Desert planet 150 away. Desert planet. Ahead, 113 away. 100 away. 75 away. 50 away. Desert planet. Unsurveyed. Press X to scan. Desert planet. Desert planet. Surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Front right. Planet anomaly. The survey team easily locates the anomaly detected from orbit. Several chunks of scarred debris containing titanium and yttrium. Any markings ablated off during atmospheric entry, but metallurgic analysis shows that whatever it was made by a Starcom fabricator. 2 of 3. Class R. 1 of 3. Desert planet. Survey complete. 2 of 2. 1 of 2. Class R planet. Unscanned planets. Right. Distance 1085. Front right. Ahead. Ahead. 1085.
Tabii gezegeni nereye yaptınız?
Ahead. 1058. Ahead. 1000 and 1000 away. Ahead. 922. Ahead. 875. Ahead. 829. 800 away. Ahead. 722. Ahead. 675. Ahead. 628. 600 away. Ahead, 523, 500 away. Ahead, 423, 400 away. Ahead, 323, 300 away. Ahead, 224, 200 away. 150 away. 100 away. 75 away. Class R planet, unsurveyed. Press X to scan. Right, Class R planet, surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Planet anomaly, on approach, heat plumes and seismic readings suggest the structure is some kind of mining facility. No life signs are immediately detected, although heavy dust makes visual and sensor observations tricky. 1 response options. 1. Approach with caution. It seems that this is an automated mining facility operated only by low-level drones who ignore the team's presence. Deep bore drills bring yttrium ore to the surface, which the drones collect and process. Judging by the material composition of the equipment, this is a kinetic facility. 3 response options. 1. Collect the processed yttrium but leave the facility intact. 2. Collect the processed yttrium and dismantle the facility for resources. 3. Have the team return to the ship for now. The drones continue their slow operation, seemingly oblivious to the team absconding with the minerals. 25 yttrium. 2 of 3, Class F planet. 1 of 3, Class. Further investigation possible. Press X to survey planet. Class R planet, surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Planet anomaly, the automated mining facility is still in operation although the drones do not seem to have collected any ore since your last visit. 1 response options. 1. Return to the ship for now. 2 of 3, Class F planet, unscanned planets, right. Further investigation possible. Press X to survey planet. 1 of 3, Class R planet, unexplored planets, right. Distance 59. Front right. Ahead. Ahead, 59. 50 away. 40 away. Third waypoint reached. Class R planet, surface anomaly detected. Survey in progress. Planet anomaly, the automated mining facility is still in operation although the drones do not seem to have collected any ore since your last visit. 1 response options. 1. Return to the ship. 2 of 3, Class F planet, unscanned planets, ahead. Class R planet, surface anomaly detected. Can't start survey with hostiles near. 3 of 3, 2 of 3, Class F planet, unscanned planets, ahead. Distance ahead, 710. Ahead, 674. Ahead, 631. 600 away. Ahead, 526. 500 away. Ship info, mission log. Ship info closed. Class F planet, front right, 450. Class F planet, ahead, 432 away. 400 away. Ahead, 326. 300 away. Ahead, 224, 200 away. Class F planet, front 150 away. Class F planet, left, 127 or front left, ahead. Ahead, 125. 100 away. 75 away. Channel open, we do not surrender nor do we accept yours. So we see little to discuss. 2 response options. 1, we wish to make demands. 2, we give us no choice but destroy you. Your words are meaningless. Ahead, 5450 Class F planet, Piknik for Class F planet, unsurveyed press X to scan. 40 away. Class F planet, surface anomaly detected, can't start survey with kit channel open, we do not surrender nor do we accept yours. Pause menu. Pause menu. Options, return to game, say your words are meaningless. Flee or be destroyed. Anomalies, 2 target points of interest, Class F planet, drops kinetic objectives, enemies, 1 targets, 1 of 1 in range. 1 of 1, destroyer, at firing. Front right. Ahead, waypoint reached, destroyer. Enemy ship detected, frigate. 2 of 2, frigate, 1 of in range. 2 of 2, in range, firing. Class F combat ended. Class F planet, surface and combat started. Planet anomaly, on a high mountain on this uninhabited ice ball is a structure buried in ice and snow. After a careful defrost using the landers thrusters, the team is able to enter. The structure was an automated observatory that likely has been abandoned for centuries. Judging from several records, it was part of a project to study the chemical composition of rare comets. Sadly, most of the data collected has been lost as the equipment failed. One hard copy document has an interesting note. The translation reads, probe thruster failure confirmed. Likely unrecoverable. Projected dead stop at 1.8x minus 23.2. New mission received. Ship info, mission 1 of 65. Mission, lost probe. We found an observatory that lost a probe. Last known location marked on map. 2 of 65. Mission, Kittic base. The SAR told us the Kittic base ship status, balls, mission log, ship info closed, Class F map, current sector, unscanned planet, titanium debris, warp nexus, no surface anomaly, orange main sequence, mining station, warp nexus, unsurveyed planet, unscanned planet, titanium, warp nexus, no surface, orange mining, warp nexus, unsurveyed, unscanned planet, titanium debris, direct Kittic map closed. 1 of 1, rear left. Left. Front left. Ahead. Front right, 50. Firing. Frigate, right, 35 away, frigate, right, 39 away. Miss frigate, hitting. Ahead. Frigate, front right, 30 away. Combat Class F planet, survey complete. Picked no discovery, missile loader, we found part of a missile launcher. By itself it's not enough to start research, but maybe if we can find additional components. 30 ships, 0 targets. Stations, 0 target planets, 2 targets. Anomalies, 2 targets. Points of interest, 0 jump gates, 3 drops, 0 objectives, 0 targets, enemies, 0 target ships, 0 stations, 0 planets, 2 target 1 of 2, Class R planet, unexplored planets, ahead, distance 682 of 2, gas giant J class, unscanned planets, front left, distance 1785, ahead. Ahead, 1785. Ahead, 1759. Pause menu, options. Return to game, save game. Quit to menu. Exit application. Quit to save game. Game save.
Bugünlük bu kadar.
Pause ahead.
yeter.
1736.
Buna devam
Ahead.
edelim arkadaşlar bu arada.
1724.
Yayında
Ahead.
ama
1717.
şimdilik bu kadar.
Ahead. 1683. Ahead. 1640.
Kendinize iyi bakın. Yarın da
Ahead.
yapma
Gas giant J
doğruda
class.
devam edelim.
Front right. 1592 away.
En
Front
son bir
right.
tane görevde
1549. Front right. 1500 away. Gas giant J class. Ahead. 1483 away.
yanlışlıkla zindandan atlama
Ahead.
tuşuna basmıştım.
1443.
Zindan atlama değil de parti
Ahead.
tuşuna basmıştım. Zindandan
1399.
gitmiştik.
Ahead.
Oraya tekrardan
1352.
gelmeyi başardım ama
Ahead.
bakalım
1306.
yarın görevi tamamlayabilecek miyiz?
Ahead.
Boss var
1259.
görevde.
Ahead. 1212.
Şimdilik bu kadar.
Ahead.
Kendinize bakın.
1164.
Yarın
Ahead.
Diablo 4 pazar günü büyük
1116.
ihtimalle Pragmata
Ahead. 1069.
olacak.
Ahead. 1022. 1000 away.
Görüşmek üzere.
924.
Kendinize iyi bakın.
Ahead. OBS January 1st, 32. Volume slider for control. Ahead. 855. Studio mode. Configure virtual camera. Start virtual camera. Start recording. Stop streaming.
Görüşürüz abilerim.
İyi geceler.
Stop stream. No enter.